everyone, Nikolai here again, IFX Expo Dubai part 2. I'm here with Artur from B2Broker. Artur, thank you for having us at our booth. I guess the first thing I wanted to ask you is, what are your impressions so far? It's day 2 of the show. This is the first time pretty much in almost 2 years that we are able to see each other face to face and really network and do business. What's your sort of what are you feeling?
Okay. Yes, hi everyone. Yes, actually nice to see you here. Today it's already second day, but as you can see, it's still so many people here, and we're really glad that after like 1.5 years, again we are here and we can meet face to face.
Yes.
But actually for us, it's not the first expo after the pandemic, because we had already a couple of expos in Moscow and somewhere else. I don't remember exactly, but maybe for us it's already third expo.
Oh wow,
so,
cool.
Yes.
So you've been keeping busy.
Look, we never stop. You know, and to be honest, the pandemic helped us a lot. Finally, we could actually sit and focus on the work, because before pandemic we were crossing the world as crazy.
That's great. With all the new developments, can we talk about B2 Margin, the new multi-asset platform? I heard it has cryptos and something called perpetual cryptos. Can you speak more about that? What's involved?
Yeah. Actually, you know, many liquidity providers here, they offer and they call themselves as a pure multi-asset liquidity provider.
Sure.
But in reality, they are not, because all what they offer, it's a multi-asset, but in terms of CFD only.
I see.
So it's actually, you can call, okay, I offer forex, indices, metals, what else, index, but it's all about CFD. You know, and our goal is to really offer the multi-asset prime of prime liquidity solutions for broker dealers, for exchanges, and for any professional clients. And one of the assets, what we are going to add very soon, it's going to be perpetual futures. So clients will get access not only to the traditional CFD stuff, including like crypto CFD, but also besides of CFD, we offer crypto spot liquidity. And very soon we will start offering perpetual futures for crypto market. So that's gonna be, we will become eventually pure multi-asset liquidity provider, including crypto CFD, crypto spot, and crypto perpetual futures, and of course all the basic stuff in terms of CFD. Right.
So in other words, if somebody wants to use your system, it's an end-to-end solution across the board, and essentially the pricing liquidity is basically fed in, so you don't need to essentially approach some other companies and things like that.
Yes, you are right, except one thing, that it's gonna be everything based on one liquidity stream, based on one single margin account. The only one exception here, it's cash equities, securities cash equities.
Oh.
Yes, of course, because unfortunately right now we are not able to include to our extended liquidity package cash securities offer, but as soon as we become a member, because we have in our mind, we have a plan to become a member of several exchanges, and we already started working on that, and as soon as we become a member of actual exchange, then we will be able to offer on top of our prime of prime assets also the cash equities.
Obviously, crypto is in very high demand. How crucial do you think it is for a retail brokerage to offer cryptos?
Very good question, and I would say that now, if you stay away of crypto, I don't think that your broker will become eventually successful, because now it's very hard to avoid. It's a hot topic. You can see everybody is talking only about crypto, especially after yesterday's drop, when Bitcoin dropped from 40 to 30. But any bad news, it's also news, right?
Right. Absolutely. I guess, you know, I'm sort of looking at it from the perspective of many of the, I would call them maybe old school traditional brokers, you know, who are very used to the OTC markets, and for some of them, maybe from the regulatory side, they are maybe a little hesitant to start trading crypto. But I guess that you're right. I mean, it's being talked about everywhere. It's completely just taken over the conversation or the discussion. Do you think that basically crypto will overtake maybe the traditional assets at some point in the future? The reason I'm asking is I recently saw some statistics that show that if we take, let's say, volatility and volume on the traditional assets that we all know, and we compare that to crypto volatility across the same time span, so let's say the last 2 years, crypto looks to be just overtaking traditional assets. Do you think that will, if that trend is indeed true, do you think that trend will continue?
I got your question. You know, in my opinion, I don't think that like crypto eventually will become the same substantial asset, because, you know, actually take a look on the stock market. Look, yes, stock market usually means that it's a more stable market, but in reality, if you take a look only on the blue chips, yes, it is.
Sure.
But take a look on the secondary market.
Yes.
Take a look on the how it's called, non-listed pairs,
sure,
or non-listed stocks, or let's say short category of stock, or let's say take a look on the GCC market here, let's say Saudi Arabia or Oman Stock Exchange. So you can find their shares with the volatility of 100-200%
of other assets.
You see, it's very similar to crypto. I think just crypto, it's just hype now. But in my opinion, in 2-3 years, this hype will stabilize.
Sure.
And regulation definitely is coming. And as soon as regulation comes, then of course it will impact. It will have impact on this market as well.
Yeah, it will make, I think, people a lot more comfortable with this with these products. Yeah.
So this is why I don't think that crypto eventually. So I think it will be equal, like stock market, crypto, forex, CFD.
Sure.
It will eventually it will be okay. One of the market, which, let's say, portfolio managers, hedge funds, asset managers, they will definitely participate, but the all other markets, I don't think that they will disappear and
sure,
everybody switch on crypto only.
No. Right. Yeah. The B2 margin spot offering, is that a little different from the crypto platform that just got released?
Yeah, good question. Actually,
if you can talk a little bit more about that.
You know why actually how this B2 margin spot appeared?
Okay.
Because, as you know, we have our own platform. It's a B2 Trader.
Sure.
But B2 Trader, it's pure matching engine platform. For example, if you want to do market maker, or you want to some kind of force your users to play the limit orders in order to create organic liquidity on your exchange. So, but in reality, we found out that many brokers who want to launch their spot business, in reality, they don't need actual matching engine.
Okay.
Because, for example, if they don't list illiquid tokens or they don't have intention to do the market making for certain tokens or coins, for them it doesn't make sense to take a matching engine, because on matching engine they will have only the post-execution model in terms of like hedging risk or offset the risk. Every time they will have only post-execution model. So that's why we are going to start offering very soon B2 margin spot, which is not a matching engine, it's just OMS brokerage platform, order management system, where they will use traditional execution algorithms, but they will be able to do the pre-execution and will not take the risk. So they will still be able to manage their risk by percentage, but they will not take a risk by this post-execution execution type, let's say.
Okay, very interesting, cool. B2BX, you have so many different products. B2BX, tell me more about it and what segments does it cater to?
B2BX, it's a pure spot cryptocurrency exchange designed for institutional clients. Let's say if we compare Binance and B2BX, the main difference is Binance on first 20 layers has, let's say, just 2-3 BTC in the order book. Like the market depth is big, it's pretty depth on Binance exchange, but the volume on the first 20 tiers, just 2-3 BTC. If you take a look on B2BX, it's designed especially for the big tickets.
Gotcha.
And here on the first 20 layers you can find, let's say, 10 BTC. That's the only one difference.
I see,
so it's designed particularly for corporate clients.
Gotcha. And B2 Bean Pay version 2.0. What's new about it in terms of the payments solutions, and kind of what are the new features and things like that that clients can expect?
Second version, it's included the new blockchains, new tokens, and new approaches in terms of providing this technology to clients, because the first version, it was like this, like for example, you don't want to build your own infrastructure on the blockchain, and you could take just our infrastructure along with the one let's say single or united API, which unite all the APIs, all the blockchains, and then you needed like to adjust your own software with our API, or let's say not just adjust, but also to try to match that. The second version allow you to customize every callback, to list any token right on the spot based on the already integrated blockchains. And the new blockchains like Binance Smart Chain, Ethereum new updated version, Tron, and many other blockchains, they are already integrated, and any token based on those blockchains you can easily, in just few clicks, add into your system.
Wow, that's super cool.
So
nice.
Actually the second version allows you to do almost everything what you can imagine and what you have in mind to do with the blockchain.
What you envisioned, yeah, that's super cool. Well, listen, saw a really cool car outside. Are you a car guy? Like you're an enthusiast, or
yes, actually,
or it's just a toy?
Our philosophy is to implement all the changes very fast, and that's why.